Welcome back to part 2.
Now we have interview time, and it's with the return of Phil Perez, our old friend,
Phil.
Actor, model,
Teacher. Model.
He
Everything.
does it all. Worked with old Ridders himself, Ridley Scott.
Sir Ridley.
Take a look at this. Okay, interview time. An old friend from Arts Alive Film, back with us today on the settee, Mr. Phil Perez. Phil,
thanks for coming in,
welcome
Phil.
back to the show.
Thank you very much.
So tell us, let's just have a bit of a refresher course. What you do, what you are doing. You're an actor, you're a filmmaker.
Yeah, I'm an actor first. I went to drama school in London, finished that when I was 22. I've been trying to kick it as an actor ever since.
Okay.
And then when I've come to about 28, 29, I've started doing filmmaking independently, which is supporting me as an actor and sometimes vice versa. So it's a really healthy time.
So the acting though, you've moved in some very high profile circles, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been very, very lucky. I was in Exodus Gods and Kings.
With Sir Ridley.
Sir Ridley.
Working with the boy himself.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
So let's just go back to that. Let's start there. How was that?
It was incredible. Worked in Pinewood. Firstly, I went for an audition for 2 different roles. I didn't get either of them, but they called me back and said, "I've got another part for you." I said, "All right, cool."
Well, that's great.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
They said, "Right, well, I need you down in Pinewood in a week." So I went down there and went into.
And you were working with the principals.
Yeah, I went straight into makeup. Well, first of all, I had a Winnebago next to Sir Ben Kingsley's caravan. That was cool. And they said, "I'll go into makeup." So I went in. It was really quiet in there. And I was like, and then I realised, oh, that's Sir Ben there. And they said, "Just sit there." And it was a tiny little caravan.
Yeah.
And they said, "I'll be back in 20 minutes." And I was like, okay. So I'm in a caravan with Sir Ben. And then I looked over and Aaron Paul was there from Breaking Bad. Wow. And I was just watching, I was in the 5th series of Breaking Bad, and I was just getting through it, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't real." Then I looked over again, and there's Christian Bale as well, so this tiny caravan with these
And did these guys actually take time to talk to you, or was it?
In the morning they were so quiet, and for 20 minutes
all their energy for what they're doing.
They were getting in character or just tired or whatever, because it was early in the morning.
So from filmmaker's point of view, what was Ridley Scott like?
He was just like a normal guy in a pub. He was great, very relaxed, just chilled out, very friendly, and
Well, this was a big effects movie as well, wasn't it? It's the story of Moses, if you saw it last year. When he's on set, was that taken into account that you're working against green screens, or was it all there on the studio?
In my scene, it was like something out of Star Wars, like a cave within a big mountain. So there was no CGI. We literally went in, and there was goats and chickens, and
so it was a proper practical set.
Yeah,
everything was there.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. So as an actor, that's better for you, obviously. Isn't
That was incredible.
To work against
so
the
you're going
physical.
straight into the real world. And
So is Sir Ridley? Is he very much an actor's director? Was he giving you lots of direction, or?
He did to begin with, and then his first AD took over. There was a bit of a fight scene in it, and I find that on a lot of sets actually. The first AD starts directing the scene with notes from the key director.
AD, that's the assistant director.
So I take it Ridley was behind his monitors.
Yeah, checking out, sending messages to
5 cameras.
tell him to do it better.
But of course, since then he's done the Martian, which we reviewed last year.
Yeah, that was very good, wasn't it? Yeah.
But what intrigued me before, you're first and foremost actor, which is brilliant, and you do videography. Do you do editing?
Editing, videography,
Now, have you seen this, to get that thing of more strings to the bow? Sometimes you have to make your own opportunities, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially for acting, if you're looking for projects. Did you say to yourself, "I'm going to be able to be in control of the project from beginning, middle, and end"?
Yeah, well, it's more, I like to tell stories
Great.
that I'd like to watch. So sometimes I come up with an idea and I can't. That goes round and round in your head for 2 years, and I've just got to sit down one day and go, right, I need to make this.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. And in university, before drama school, I learned a little bit of camera, so I've always had that bug in me.
And do you have friends from drama school that you can bring into these projects?
They're all in London, the drama school ones, but friends around Liverpool, I know a lot of really good actors around here. There's a really good pool of guys, so
Excellent.
like normally I can just call them up, and if they're free, they'll go, yeah, go on, Phil. Yeah, the last one was good, so
so what do you see yourself as, a filmmaker who can also act, or an actor who is a filmmaker as well?
An actor who can also filmmake, yeah. So first and foremost, if an acting job comes up, everything just gets wiped out of the way.
Right.
I go,
of course.
Yeah,
So
my one
we've
love.
got 2 fine-looking awards on the table here, shiny.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. So tell us a little bit about where these come from.
Yeah, that's the Wirral International Film Festival. Yeah, I won an award for a short film I did. I got Best Director in 2014, which I made up about. And that was something that had been going around my head for 2 years. About a manhunt in Liverpool and Wirral. But the twist is it's inspired by a water fight. I've ruined the film if you watch it now.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, and the tournament that it's based on sets up tournaments in Tokyo, London, Australia, and people actually get arrested because they get too obsessed with this water fight, hunting people down. So I was like, oh, that's a great story, needs to be told.
Okay.
So I turned it into a dark comedy.
Non-aggressive, aggressive.
Yeah, totally.
So that was 2014, and that was Best Director.
You've got one for last year, 2015. What's 2015? What's this one?
Yeah, that was with Mark Kenny. Mark Kenny's done a great song, What's It Like in Liverpool. It's a bit of an anthem. And I was director of photography on that with my partner in videography, John Aldridge. We did, over 6 months, we shot quite a few days all the way around Liverpool. And then Cabin Records loved it, and they said, right, we want to take this on board. So they got behind it, got some guys with drones going around Liverpool and a few other video guys. And since it's gone on Facebook, it's had 330,000 views.
Super.
5,500 likes.
Okay, so where does that put you now? What's in the pipeline? What's the future hold?
I've gone back to being an actor the last few weeks, which is wonderful.
Nice.
Been shooting a couple of adverts. Yeah, you might see me on TV at the moment in Beaching Holidays, Austria. I'm the guy who shouts Austria and laughs his head off.
Okay.
And I shot another advert last week, so it's been a busy January, which is brilliant. And now,
Great start to the year.
yeah, great. And then now I'm just going back to the board, writing something new.
So is it quite nice that when you just turn up and you go, right, it's just performance today?
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
the cameras or whatever.
It's great, yeah. And because I'm behind the cameras all the time, I'm quite relaxed when I go onto set now, and I really like to chat with the crew and sort of pick their brains, because sometimes they're not doing anything. So I'm like, well, what's your job? What's this? Why are you doing this?
What a great way to be able to pick it up, though.
Yeah, it's great.
Actually, you're working, and it's like a working paid film school, but they pay you.
Yeah. And you go for drinks afterwards.
Tell
me more.
That's an arrangement.
So have you got any projects you want to talk about now? You want to see if you can get any support, for financial support or anything? Or is it still in the...
There's a couple of things coming up. I'll be doing another horror show in Fort Perch Rock come October.
Nice.
Right.
So there's a walkthrough thing, professional actors, all the actors I know around here. Hopefully I'll be able to get them back into this.
Great location.
Yes, absolutely.
It's the best, isn't it? I love it.
It's an old Napoleonic.
Yeah, we did a film about the back car, the original '60s Adam West.
I
couldn't believe it. But it's a great location.
Yeah, it's stunning. Yeah.
Okay, well listen, Phil, it's great to see you again, and
Absolutely.
we wish you all the best with those
Congratulations
projects.
on the awards and the acting and everything.
And come back again when you've got more projects.
I'd
It would be
love
great
to,
to see you
Must
again.
do. Great seeing you.
Yeah, likewise.
Great seeing
See you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
What a nice guy.
What a nice flipping guy. So, that's it for this week.
Next week we're interviewing stuntman Lee Charles. So we'll see you.
See you next week.